Yes, people, welcome back to another TSTALKS podcast episode. Hope you're all doing good, keeping safe, keeping well with everything that is currently going on in the world. And yeah, man, today I got a few topics to discuss. The first one is Glastonbury Festival. They've come out and announced that unfortunately the festival won't be taking place again this year due to COVID, which it's a shame, but overall it don't really surprise me. With all the current restrictions, it's highly unlikely that some people that booked even want to be festival going anytime soon. And with everything that's currently going on in this country, we just hit 100,000 death toll and stuff. It's things just ain't good. Truth be told, that's the sad reality of it. But we got to keep it moving, man. You got to, no matter what situation's going on out there, you got to keep a positive mind frame. As long as you do that, you'll always find an avenue as to where you want to keep going, no matter the circumstances. But in regards to festivals, like even myself, I booked to go on my festival last year. That's in Holland. That festival it got rescheduled to this year. And I don't even expect it to take place this year. I'm all waiting for the email to say, oh yeah, it's been rescheduled to 2022. Truth be told, if it ain't rescheduled, I'm going, I'm not really too phased, but I also seen in Holland recently that, people have been rioting over there in response to the latest lockdown rules. So it don't seem like they're in a much better place than we are over here in England right now. So, only time will tell, but a lot of these festival companies, like usually where they're raking in the money in the summer, they lost it last year. They're likely to lose it again this year, and they've probably got some slim hopes, hopefully, for it happening next year. Unless you're in places like New Zealand, which we all see, they're all having festivals right now. They're living a life, and that's more based on the fact that they have a competent government, which from early set guidelines to ensure that people could spend a period of time locked down and stuff, but ensure that they were able to get back to a level of normality a lot quicker than the rest of the world. And credit to them for that. Now, the next topic I wanted to move on to today was Conor McGregor. Over the weekend, he turned himself into a meme. I've seen so many different memes of my man laying on the floor. And, that was following his second round knockout defeat to Dustin Poirier. Now, myself, I'm more of a boxing man than a UFC man. But, a lot of people I see talking about this fight prior to the fight, was more or less saying they was expecting McGregor to win either knockout or decision. And yeah, man, it's another loss for him. I think that's his second defeat in his last 3 fights. Obviously, most notably was that Khabib defeat, and it's about where does he go now. I'm not really too sure which other names is really out there for him to fight in UFC. He could go and try fight my man again, but if he loses that, then his stock just drops even more. So for me, with my business hat on, I think best thing for him is to go and fight Jake Paul in a boxing match. Obviously, Jake Paul's the YouTuber turned boxer, and he's been calling my man out for ages. He even did a video after McGregor lost saying, I'll give you, from giving you 50 mil, I'll give you 10,000 cash. But he knows that ain't the case. If they fight, my man, they're both getting some serious money. And for McGregor, that's probably the smartest thing to do right now. Go and fight my man. You're more of a fighter than my man, so you should be able to go in there and move him up. Although you're not a boxer, secure a good bit of money, and then you can reevaluate what you're going to do next in terms of the UFC. But that's just me with my business hat on. Obviously, my man can make whatever decision he wants to make in life, and I wish him the best with the rest of his career. But that's just me giving my 2 cents on the situation. But obviously, you lot can let me know your thoughts in regards to that also. Now, the last topic I wanted to move on to today was Boohoo. They have bought the Debenhams brand and website for reportedly around 55 million. Now, Debenhams was already closing down after they were not able to secure a rescue deal for the business, which again, it just goes to show how much retail stores are suffering based on these lockdowns. I said prior to COVID that, it's like the beginning of the end of retail. And truth be told, that's what's happening. And even after lockdown's done, a lot of these shops, like, I'll give you an example, like Curry's PC World, like, this is a store that thrives off of, customers coming into the shop. That's one of the things they kind of base themselves off of, is the fact that they can give the whole, see the products, the whole in-store one-to-one experience. Now, some customers following COVID would be like, oh, you know what, I'm trying to limit my contact with anyone. So instead of doing that, I'll just shop online. I think I spoke about Curry some time ago, talking about, I think, some, some loss of jobs and some closure of stores, which, all of this stuff don't surprise me. But, back to Debenhams, the harsh thing is that around 12,000 people are going to lose their job. And, that's, you put that on average, let's say that's around over 10,000 households that's losing money. You could just say that's 12,000 households. Well, you never know. It could be more than one household in a job. But let's say 12,000 households, about to lose income. And then now what? It's probably the worst possible time to be trying to, go out there and find a job. So I think it's really tough for them. I just hope that, many of them are able to find alternatives and, new jobs as soon as possible, even if it's a temp agency job doing something, just to keep the mind at ease. Because this is the thing I even said when we were speaking about the whole furloughing situation, is that, once you're set to, you're used to, you go to work, you do this and that, once you're off at home for a period of time, people can start to pick up bad habits. And we're already seeing, based on everything that's going on, domestic violence is going up, suicides is going up, and, for some people, working just helps them with their day-to-day getting by and, their own well-being. So, all I can hope is that for everyone affected, that, they're able to find new work, new methods of income as soon as possible. And that's just, my thoughts on it. So, yeah, that's it from me for today. I'll be grateful to get your thoughts on it. Obviously, if you're listening on YouTube, you can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Obviously, if you're listening on Spotify, Google, Apple, then you can always hit me up on the Instagram, TSTALKS_. I post the episodes on my posts, my story. You can always just drop me a comment or, send me a message. I'll always respond once I get the opportunity to. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed everything I had to speak about, and I hope you will come to listen to the next episode. Take care. Peace.